What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. I'm doing my best to roll out daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout all of the summer transfer window. When I do have news, of course, I will be reporting on that. It is pretty quiet out there for Manchester City transfers. It doesn't mean that things aren't going to heat up. So, hopefully, daily Manchester City transfer updates for you guys to enjoy. So do make sure you have subscribed if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Manchester City transfer news this summer on YouTube. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, my email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, do leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 500 likes once more is the aim, and also don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts in the comments below of what you make of these transfers. So let's crack on then with this video, and we're going to, well, we've only got one story, so we're going to crack on and speak about the only player that is getting mentioned right now in City transfers, and that is Bernardo Silva. Very relevant with Manchester City's game with Barcelona taking place today. They're the club that want Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, of course, a Manchester City player. Now, Ferran Soriano has confirmed via El Chiquito TV that Bernardo Silva stays at Manchester City this summer. He said, of course he stays. Barcelona, they're carrying on their hounding of Bernardo before the friendly, which is taking place tonight. We've seen various Barcelona fans asking Bernardo Silva for pictures. Fans have been asking Bernardo, when is he going to be joining Barcelona? He's been followed by journalists. They're asking the same thing as well. Bernardo Silva, he's been sensible. He hasn't replied to these. He's just smiled and walked on by. We know Barcelona are interested in Bernardo Silva. We know Manchester City see it as far too late in the window to sanction a sale for Bernardo Silva. The stance is he is not for sale. However, our favourite source of the summer, Gerard Romero, he has said that Bernardo to Barcelona, it is still possible. However, he hasn't put a timestamp on this, so he hasn't said that it could happen this summer. It isn't going to happen this summer. Bernardo Silva will be a Manchester City player come September, and I think Man City have done very well to fight off competition to make that the case. And what City now have to do is we have got a big battle over the next 12 months to try and get Bernardo Silva to stay at Manchester City. And what we should be doing is making sure we're doing everything in our power. If that means giving Bernardo Silva a big pay rise, appeasing him even ever so slightly with his demands of what he's wanting to stay at Manchester City, then we should do that, because he is a key player. He's a very important player at Manchester City. There aren't many players in the City squad that I would say that Manchester City should sit down and negotiate with. I always say that it should be done on Manchester City's terms and keeping things in the wage structure. However, there's certain players out there that you want to be right at the top of the pay scale, and considering players like Raheem Sterling, who are at the top of the pay scale, have left, then you do want to replace them with other key important players. These are players I'm talking like Kevin De Bruyne, like Bernardo Silva, them important game-changing players. They've got the ability to twist a game on its head. They're sensational talents, and these are gifted players that Man City should do everything in their power to keep hold of. Now, the important case here is whether Bernardo Silva wants to leave Manchester City or not. Now, obviously, he's happy to stay at Manchester City for the next 12 months for the season, which is fantastic news. The question is he happy to be at Manchester City any longer than the next 12 months? We still don't have an answer. Word from Manchester City's camp is that City are confident they can get Bernardo Silva to stay beyond them 12 months and get him onto a new contract. However, that isn't a gimme, that isn't a guarantee, and that is what Manchester City should be working on very, very promptly, and doing everything in their power to make that the case. That's what City should be working on for transfers during the season over the next few months. Now, him and Ilkay Gundogan are the two players who, to me, are causing the most concern with their contracts right now. Gundogan's contract is up as of next summer, and we should be doing everything we can to keep hold of Gundogan at this club, and we should be doing everything we can to keep hold of Bernardo Silva. If we can get them two players on new contracts, they're the two players out of all the squad right now that I want on new contracts. If we can get them on new contracts, then I would say it bumps this transfer window up from an 8.5, 9 out of 10, right towards a 10 out of 10 window, even though we've sold Gabriel Jesus, we've sold Raheem Sterling, we've sold Alexander Zinchenko. It could still turn out to be a very good window, and we do that through adding quality to our team and keeping hold of our important players like Bernardo Silva. So the key question here is, will he sign a new contract? It has been described, this transfer of him to Barcelona right now, as impossible. City cannot find a replacement. Barcelona cannot afford Bernardo Silva, and they're not going to pay the crazy money that it would make Manchester City accept an offer this late into the window. So Bernardo Silva, as it stands, will be a Manchester City player, and the question now is all about that contract, which is a bit of a cloudy figure over that as of right now. But when I do get word of that, and when I do get information on that, of course, I will bring that to you guys first and fast with all the latest Manchester City transfer news on YouTube. So if you haven't already, do make sure you have subscribed to my channel. That would be much appreciated. We are aiming for 28,000 subscribers, now less than 900 subs away from that goal, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too, if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 500 likes is the aim, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. And also, don't forget, most importantly, do let me know your thoughts, what you make of these transfers in the comments below. I do apologise for not having a video out yesterday for you guys. There just wasn't enough news. There's barely been enough news for a video today, but I didn't want to go 2 consecutive days with not doing daily Manchester City transfer updates for you guys to enjoy. So we've just about managed to scramble a video. I'm hoping there's going to be more information and more news coming out on a continuous daily basis from now up until transfer deadline day, so I can keep you guys in the loop every single step of the way. But it is pretty quiet out there, and of course I'll be keeping you up to date with all the latest Manchester City content, with all the latest City news, reviews, reactions, vlogs, things like that for you guys to enjoy. That's what we've got coming throughout the season. Hoping to do some more collabs with some other channels as well for you guys to look forward to. I've already sampled a couple of previews over some of City's Premier League opponents on their channel for the season. We've got some more lined up for you guys, so you have got that to look forward to. So yeah, that's the direction that we're heading in. So I do hope you guys are enjoying it. We're working hard here on the JSGC channel, so I do appreciate all the love and all the support that has been shown to my channel this summer and throughout the formation of the JSGC channel since late 2016. So thank you for that, and I will see you all again very soon for the next Manchester City video. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.